Hi everybody! One of the courses that's generating a lot of excitement around Mana U this spring is Dr. Serrano's course, Defense Against the Dark Arts. Some of you may even be enrolled already. As you might imagine from that title, it's all about spiritual warfare. As we consider the topic of spiritual warfare, most of us imagine it as like a war in which we see ourselves battling it out with Satan and his evil mob. Generally, we see him on the offensive and ourselves on the defensive, trying to fend off his attacks and just get through another battle. But where is God in this picture? What is God's role in spiritual warfare? I'd like to propose to you today that He is the Lord of hosts, the Commander-in-Chief, the Lord our God, our warrior who fights for us. He is our God who powerfully fights for us in the midst of our battles. One passage that illustrates this is from 2 Chronicles 20. In this passage, we read that the allied forces of the nations of Moab, Ammon, and Mount Seir were coming against King Jehoshaphat and the people of Judah. In 2 Chronicles 20, verse 2, Jehoshaphat was told, "A vast army is coming against you." As a result, the king and all the people were very afraid. You know, like Jehoshaphat, sometimes it seems that there are enemies and attacks coming against us from all sides. I've recently gotten married, and since marrying, I've experienced attacks coming from all sides. A husband diagnosed with liver cancer, a sweet little Yorkie puppy who still is not potty trained and leaves us deposits regularly all around the house, mice chewing holes in our home, eating up anything that's not securely stored in plastic bins, and other things as well. These days, it truly feels like the enemy is coming at us from all sides. Maybe you sometimes feel that way as well. So what are we to do when an ungodly alliance is arrayed against us? When we feel afraid or we don't know what to do and we're just getting more and more weary? This chapter, 2 Chronicles 20, presents some principles of spiritual warfare that can be really helpful. Yet more than anything, we are offered in this chapter a revelation of God's primary role in spiritual warfare, one you may not have thought through before. Surely this can be one of our key defenses against the dark arts.